Entering settings screen, you have 19 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah. I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah. I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer only, this that new Chanel. Did that split, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it.
The man of the hour. You're the hottest scoop this year. Got a few moments for an exclusive?
Sorry, maybe some other time, Reg. I got a lot to prep for the playoffs.
Tell you what, if you give me the exclusive, I'll put together your senior highlight reel for... Wow, great, okay. Let me think. Oh, regarding your last game, what would you say is your biggest strength?
Biggest strength?
Just think of one of them, anything.
I felt like I was able to sense the pressure and then get out of the pocket and get into our backs before the pocket collapsed.
All right, well, if you're not going to play me, I quit.
Well, Reg, I guess there's your exclusive.
Need a word from my office.
Welcome to our EA Sports live stream from Heinz Field, the home of the Pennsylvania High School Football State Championship and the host of tonight's clash between the Brush Hogs and the Knights. Joining you on this beautiful evening, I'm Kevin Connors. Well, the anticipation is over. A year's worth of blood, sweat, and tears has come down to this. Game time in the state championship. And that's a solid effort on the return as the offense heads onto the field. First play of the drive for the Knights. And you know, with a state championship on the line, every drive can seem like it's the most critical. Chucks this downfield. He comes down with it. And he's all the way home for a touchdown. A show-stopping score from beyond midfield. Myers is on now for the PAT. And that'll make our score 7-0. Touchdown. The Brush Hogs are back to receive. Fielded in the end zone. And it'll be a touchback as he elects to take a knee. QB2 now on 3rd and goal. And he'll do it himself. Touchdown. And they extend their lead. after. And they stretch the lead 14-0. Following the touchdown, the Knights are ready to kick it away. He fields it at the 17, and he's taken down at the 33. He'll take a shot at the end zone. Oh, but he can't hold on to it. That's a... Drops back on 4th and 2. He's going to run, but he's sacked to end the drive. So the... Looking to pass on 2nd down. And he can't hang on to it. Almost intercepted in the end zone. But he was not in bounds. Out of the gun on 3rd. Just a textbook defensive play there to force the incompletion. Here comes 4th down. Ready to take a chance. Here's 4th and 4. From the gun, here's QB2. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Oh, but he goes down for a sack. So the brunt. It's out in front. And when we return, the second half of this championship showdown. Back to throw here on 3rd. And that drops incomplete. So now they're looking at a 4th down. Inside the red zone, it's Dixon. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be 2nd down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on 1st. They go back to the ground now with Rainey. And they bring him down after a short pickup. A gain of 1 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 9. Whistle blows to signal the end of the 3rd quarter. And after a quick break, we'll return with the final act of this state championship. They go back to Rainey. Drives through the defense. Now this will be marked inside the 15-yard line. So the offense stays on the field looking to move the chains on 4th down. Here's Dixon. Complete to Poole for the 1st down. The gamble pays on. Fakes the handoff. Play action. Goes to his left. It's complete. And he finds a man down at the 5 with a... Shotgun snap. Here's QB2. He's got it! Touchdown, Knights!
Right here, this is my favorite part. The spin move you do. Breaking that dude's ankles and the stiff arm, woo! Reminds me of my playing days, Samoan warrior style.
It's too bad you stepped out of bounds. You could have scored a touchdown.
Well, there's no way he could have dodged. Tommy, how the heck have you been?
Hey, Tommy, how you feeling, man? Good. Got a clean bill of health. I'm ready to get back out there.
Come on in, have a seat. Didn't think you'd be back.
Trust me, I tried transferring. Doesn't seem like any other schools want to accept a perceived health risk. But I've got a clearance from my doctor, Coach. I'm ready to play.
What do you think?
It's only right you take your spot back. I was just keeping it warm for you.
You know, the team seems to be doing just fine with you out there.
One of the loudest venues in the NFL on Sundays looks to be no different on a Friday night. We've got a packed house for the Midwest Prep Showcase. Soon, two of the best high school football teams in the nation will collide here at Arrowhead Stadium when the Hawks take on the Knights.
Wait, it's your...
Yeah, rapper, producer, entrepreneur, Snoop D-O double G. Please believe it, that's me. But hold up. Ain't you one half of them Heartbreak Boys?
I'm a huge fan of yours.
Nah, man, I'm a fan of yours. Check this out. If the coach and half the stadium knew what I was about to say, they try to run me out of this town, man. But let me tell you this. I've been following y'all story for quite some time. And I'm pulling for y'all tonight.
Wow. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
For sure, my brother. Now get out there and go do your thing.
Yeah. I'm gonna put on a show for you for sure, Snoop.
All right. You never know, we may connect in the future. Good luck.
For shizzle. La-di-da-di-da. I just met Snoop D-O double G.
I saw that. Thanks for introducing me back there. I'm just kidding. That was pretty cool. Did I hear he's pulling for us?
Yeah, man.
Cool. Ready?
Yeah.
We're poised for something special as the Midwest Prep Showcase gets underway. It's taken at the 1. Good-looking return, and you know what? Those are the ones you tell your buddies, bro, I was this close to breaking that one. So in this matchup of top-ranked quarterbacks, it's QB2 with the chance to strike first on this opening drive. And now a flag comes out as that falls incomplete. Let's listen in.
Pass interference. Defense.
Oh, no. So there's the decision, and the penalty accepted as we pick back up with the action. On first down, here's QB2. Going deep now for Matthews. And that pass is caught at the 10. And he's tackled at the 7-yard line. So following Tommy's stunning catch in his return, surveys the field. Oh, but he can't pull it in. The defense able to prevent what looked like a score. Following the incompletion on first, now it's second and goal. Out of the gun, looking to fire. And that's nearly picked off, but the drive stays alive. Incompletions on first and second led to this. Third and goal and a tough situation. Gathers the snap. It's caught. Touchdown, Knights. He used to pass them, now he catches them. Tommy is back. And that's good for a 7-0 lead. After giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. Caught in the end zone, and this will come out to the 25 as he drops to one knee for the touchback. Start the drive. Here's QB2. A leaping catch that looked out of reach, but he's got it. A 26-yard gain and a big-time play. On first down, he'll drop back. Throws left, it's complete. So for those keeping score, Tommy's got 4 catches tonight. And remember, some doubted he could transition to wide receiver, but he's proving them all wrong. They'll throw from the 50. Finds Matthews yet again. And he's brought down at the 4-yard line. So it's the defense in the spotlight now on this first and goal. He'll throw again. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Knights. That's another score in his return. It's a legend in the making. And they continue to push ahead, 14-0. Following the touchdown, the Knights are ready to kick it away. This will be caught deep in the end zone. Yeah, I think the special teams coach's head might have exploded if he took that one out. Right choice. On second down, back to pass. He finds Matthews.
Yeah, it's on.
30, 20, 10. Touchdown. Tommy Matthews, third score of the game. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. And the ball pops escapes free as the defender timed that hit perfectly. So get this, earlier today I was speaking with Hawks coach Kevin Robbins, and in typical fashion, he did not hold back about today's matchup. He put, but he coughs it up. Scooped up by the D, and they'll have it at the 4-yard line. From his own end zone. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes second down. All these kids so thrilled when they found out this year's edition of the showcase would be played at the home of the Kansas City Chiefs, Arrowhead Stadium. This is now a premier event on the high school football. My word, did he catch that? Yes, he caught it. Across the marker, 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. In the red zone, looking to throw. Now he tucks the ball, looking to run. Well, you can feel the defense scrambling a bit. They could really use a stop with their backs against the end zone. Oh, hold on, he's running left. He's got it. Touchdown, Knights. Inside the red zone, it's QB2. And he doesn't waste any time picking up the first. He opens that series with an excellent run. From the 1-yard line, here's first and goal. Looking to throw, here's QB2. He cannot be stopped. Touchdown. Just 2 plays needed to find the end zone. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. A high throw, but he makes the catch. You know, I'm really not sure what's left to say at this point. Tommy is easily one of the best players on this star-studded field. Back to pass on first down. Lets one go deep for Matthews. He caught it. And he does it again. Touchdown. Tommy Matthews. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Sending it downfield for Matthews. He makes the grab. A thrilling play that gets the fans on their feet. So, after one half of this exclusive event, it's the Knights in control. And when we return, even more of this clash between two top teams. The wait is over. Time now to kick off the second half of this matchup. Fielded in the end zone. And this will be a touchback as he drops to one knee. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. And he's stopped at the 37. Apparently, the kids on the field weren't the only ones thrilled about this game being at Arrowhead. We've got an incredible turnout for one of the most hyped matchups of this season. Looking deep for Matthews. And that's almost picked off. The safety nearly made the catch. But the drive will continue. Once more on second down, here's QB2. Lets it fly for Matthews. He makes the catch. A big-time play that gets a roar from this crowd. They ripped off a huge chunk of yardage on that last play and really changed the dynamic of this drive. What do they do now for an encore? And that's nearly intercepted in the end zone. But the drive stays alive. Following a missed opportunity for the defense, here's second down. Still looking to throw, it's QB2. That's caught at the 7. And he makes the grab, picks up the first, and moves them even closer. Now 2 yards from the end zone. It's first and goal. They snap the ball. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be second down. Following the incomplete pass on first down, it's second and goal. Out of the gun, it's QB2. It's caught! Touchdown, Knights! They are running away. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Batted into the air and intercepted. And he's out at the 41-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Going long distance for Matthews. He pulls it in. A thrilling play that gets the fans on their feet. QB2 settles into this shotgun look. On first down, back to pass. Ooh, he took a hit as he threw it, and that'll end up incomplete. Arrowhead Stadium, one of the best venues in all of football. And you know who loves it here? The coach, Jonathan Coachman. Big-time Chiefs fan. He's a Kansas... And that is caught! Touchdown, Knights! Tommy Matthews. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. The Hail Mary. He's got it! And now just a couple yards separate them from pay dirt. Now the linemen on both sides dig in for this first and goal. From the gun, it's QB2. Now he'll tuck and roll. He cannot be stopped. Touchdown! The fake to Hawk, QB2 to throw. Deep throw for Matthews. Oh, and it's incomplete. Took a shot on first down, but couldn't finish it off. Gotta share a quick story. All right, so I'm making my way to the press box before the game, and who do I see? But the dog father himself, Snoop Dogg. And he's seeking out QB2. But here's the thing. Snoop is a diehard Hawks fan, which tells you just how magnetic QB2 really is. Drops back to throw here on third. He's going deep for Matthews. And there's a fight for the football before it falls incomplete, setting up fourth down. One last thought on Snoop, you know. He's a Southern California guy, Long Beach, if I'm not mistaken. And I wonder if he wasn't whispering in QB2's ear about the Trojans, right? I mean, who knows, but I wouldn't be surprised. And he stopped at the 27. 17 yards that time, and they pick up the first. Lined up in the shotgun. Drops back again. Airing it out for Matthews. And that deep ball is incomplete. Tried to go long on first down, but it only results in a long walk back to the huddle. A Again on second down, it's QB2. And it's caught, a one-handed grab. 10. And he does it again. Touchdown. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. And that's going to be incomplete. Took a shot as he let that one go. So let me just take a moment to say here, when you stand next to some of these young men as I have, they look ready size-wise for the next level. I mean, some of these kids are huge. And it's incomplete. Choice there to break that up. They've yet to go anywhere on this drive. It's third down. Grabs the snap. Scratch that. He's moving left. And QB2 goes down for the sack. He couldn't elude the defense on that. Great pursuit. Oh, it appears we have ourselves an offensive coordinator ready to take a risk. Fourth down, but the punter doesn't even have his helmet on. They're going for it. And that's almost picked off. The safety nearly... to start the drive. Here's QB2. Going deep now for Matthews. Oh, but he can't come down with it. He was jostling for position, but it winds up incomplete. Drops back to throw it again. Oh, hold on. He's running left. He comes down with it. A big-time play that gets a roar from this crowd. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's QB2 in the red zone, looking to throw. And that will do it. The Knights win the showcase. On behalf of everyone at EA Sports, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
This question is for both of you. What trait do you think will give you the edge at the next level?
I think my ability to quickly find the open receiver is what really sets me apart.
I mean, it must have been a little easier with me out there, right? When you snap the ball, you throw it to Tommy, rinse and repeat. But seriously, though, the past 2 years have really put things into perspective for me, and thanks to this guy, I'm just fortunate enough to have the opportunity to go to college and further my football career.
Well, okay, gang. I think that puts us in a great place to go ahead and find out where these two are going. All right, gents, who wants to go first?
Well, you have the honors. It's the least I could do for all you've done for me.
All right.
Oh, wow, man. Wow. So the decision is...
More details rolling in, everybody. On today's crazy news, Coach Miller is stepping down from his illustrious college coaching career, and in his place, the school is promoting hotshot defensive coordinator Red O'Brien. Now, Coach O'Brien has been all the rage for quite some time, sitting at the top of a ton of schools' shortlists for head coaching gigs, but it sure looks like he's just going to stay put and take over the entire program. But what I really want to know is what it's going to mean for everyone's favorite dynamic duo, the Heartbreak Kids.
I know you've both been sitting patiently for the past 2 years. Waiting for your shot, so I made a decision. Neither one of you will be starting.
Come on, Coach. Give us a shot.
How many of those do you guys have? Now, as I was saying, neither of you will be starting, but both of you will be playing.
Coach, I'm sorry, but I'm not switching positions.
I'm not asking you to switch positions. You both get reps at QB. This is a defense-first team now, so I don't need your heartbreak kids nonsense. All I need is for one of you to manage things and make sure the offense doesn't give the game away, because my defense certainly won't. Understand?
But you've seen what we did in high school.
I don't care what the Heartbreak Kids did 2 years ago, son. I'm more concerned what you can do now in college and winning a lot more at ease. So I'm gonna rotate you guys. I'm gonna stick with the hot hand until I see what I can get out of one of you. And you'll start the first half. If you do well enough, you'll stay in. If not, we'll see what Tommy's got.
Coach, you can't be serious.
You two are competitors, right? Well, that's how you're gonna have to approach this, as a competition. Now go on, get out of here.
EA Sports coverage of college football takes us to Miami, Florida, and Hard Rock Stadium for the 2019 Kickoff Classic and an early season matchup of powerhouses. It's the home state Florida Gators taking on the Trojans from Southern Cal. It is time for the Kickoff Classic and a new season of college football underway on EA Sports. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. USC gets set here, 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Charles. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The ball carrier.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it.
Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it in for a Gator touchdown. They go play action with Ryan. He's going to go deep for Beasley. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Man, this is ridiculous, man.
So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case...
And he will score. Touchdown, Florida. Well, Coach O'Brien, he could not have... Play action. It's Ryan. He's going to go deep for Beasley. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Play action. Ryan. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They go play action now. Ryan on the run. He'll let this go deep right. It's caught inside the 25.
Another day,
and he takes it in for a Gator touchdown. I'll tell you what. Play fake. Ryan. That's taken in by the tight end Perkins. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
50-yard line.
From midfield now, here's Ryan. He's going to go deep for Beasley. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they're going to measure revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
And that's going to be caught. Touchdown, Florida. A big... Play action. Ryan. He's going to go deep for Beasley. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it in for a Gator touchdown. Touchdown. Off the play fake. Ryan. He's going to go deep for Beasley. And that's caught inside the 30. And they rattle off a big one. And even 40 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Off play action. Ryan. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on it. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. He wants it all for the end zone. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown, Florida. A big play. Off the play fake. Ryan looking here for Smith downfield. And this is caught at the 20. And he takes it in for a Gator touchdown. I don't think you can... After the interception, here's Ryan. Airing it out deep for Smith. This is caught. And he takes it in for a Gator touchdown.
Oh, this is...
Off play action. Ryan looking here for Smith downfield. And got his man complete. The 20. And he takes it in for a Gator touchdown. So from off the play fake, Ryan. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Airing it out deep for Smith. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it in for a Gator touchdown. Charles Irvin. Off play action. Ryan. He's going to go deep for Beasley. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. From the 21, it's second and 10.
21-yard line.
Off the play fake. Ryan looking here for Smith downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Incomplete on the deep ball.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Off play action. Ryan. Airing it out deep for Smith. And that one incomplete. They tried to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play.
69. Trojans.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard quickly.
Tighten up. Pull it together. 55 is mine, guys, 55.
Off the play fake. Ryan. He's going to go deep for Beasley. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes it in for a Gator touchdown. And he showcased it. Off play action. Ryan. He's going to go deep for Beasley. And that is incomplete. Ryan took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. Off the play fake. Ryan. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
And the incomplete pass there, and you think about the quarterback position in college football. Kind of seems like once you get a guy developed, his 4 years are up just like that. He's off to the NFL. So what we're seeing here, a first ever college start at the quarterback position. How hard is it to win with someone who is unproven like that?
It's always hard. Now, we've seen guys do it, but to me, they're few and far between because the teams that don't have returning starters at that position, or at least guys that saw significant action and can handle it.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. They begin the drive with Jennings on the ground. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Taken down right.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Second
and the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And now he'll turn and off his back. He's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 32 that time. First and 10, Florida. Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it. Looking here for Smith downfield. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown, Florida. Off-play action. Ryan airing it out deep for Smith. That's going to be caught. And he takes it in for a Gator touchdown.
So things got off to a solid start. But after several weeks, you and Tommy had rotated quite a bit, reminiscent of Michigan.
Wake up.
What are these dishes doing at my feet?
Because it's time for you to start cleaning up your crap. These dishes have been lying in the sink for almost 2 weeks. I mean, look at this place. It's a disaster. You're leaving everything laying around. It's ridiculous.
Who crawled up your butt and died?
You.
Gross.
Hey, get up, man. I want to watch some TV. You've been laying out here all morning.
What's got you two all riled up?
Just turn up the volume, would you?
The Heartbreak Kids have gone from sensational dynamic duo to a sudden two-headed monster. And boy, this is an ugly one.
Hey, I thought I played pretty good out there.
This team still has not found its identity, and I know that Coach O'Brien claims that his two-quarterback system is matchup-based, but I gotta tell you, it sure looks like he still doesn't have a clue what's going on. As Coach Madden famously once said, if you've got two quarterbacks, you've got none. And right now, I gotta tell you, man, Coach O'Brien's indecisiveness with the most important position on the team is only gonna lead to problems on the field.
The answer is simple. Just start me.
That would make the situation worse. I mean, the team plays better when I'm on the field. Everybody knows that.
If I could just get into a rhythm, I'd be fine. Last thing I need is to be worrying about you breathing down my neck if I make one mistake.
Well, you better believe it that I'll be there when you do.
Okay, I see what's going on here, guys.
I don't know what made you follow me here and try to win back your old position. I mean, you could have just kept the Heartbreak Kids going, or you could have went your own route on another team, but you decided to, what, come here and punish me? Is that it?
What are you talking about? You're the one who showed up and stole what was mine in the first place, okay? I'm supposed to be Batman, you're Robin.
Oh, this whole thing again? Are you dumb? I didn't take anything from you. Your body took it from you. Look, Tommy, I'm sorry.
No. I'm just gonna leave.
I don't know what his problem is.
You gotta go talk to him, man. Go clear the air.
He's the one with the problem. Look, if he wants to talk, he can come find me.
Jumping fiddlesticks.
AT&T Stadium on this beautiful Saturday in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. The top travel destination this week for alumni of these two storied football powerhouses, and the site of the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups, as we'll see the Michigan State Spartans taking on the Florida Gators. For the right to play for a national championship next Monday night in Santa Clara, we are underway from Arlington in the national playoff semifinal. Fielded in the end zone, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. 1st and 10 now for the Spartans. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Young. Gets through and now an opening. And nothing but daylight ahead. And he will take this in for the Michigan State touchdown. Tim Young, 59 yards. And Michigan State has taken the early lead.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Taking it about the 1. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll go play action and let him throw right away. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And it's caught inside the 20. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
17-yard line.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown, Florida. From 17 yards out. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Taken in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. This is Young on the carry. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Now 3rd down.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Back to throw. Wade. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
You know, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz,
well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race, and he takes it in for a Gator touchdown.
And you got a guy that fast back there to receive. Nightmare for the guy game planning, the special teams coach, but it's also a nightmare for the punter. Sometimes they get so nervous that they miss-hit the ball and kick it right to him.
So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
And just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. To throw on second down, Wade. He's into the clear. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now stands at 13. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From the 10. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But
he's got the lane, and there he goes. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. Here's first and goal, Michigan State. Here's Young, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. On the ground, they go with Young. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. A very valuable 9-yard pickup, and now they're set up a little better here for third and goal.
Third and
big play coming here. It's third and goal. And he will take this in for the Michigan State touchdown. It's their quarterback, keeping it himself from a yard out. And his guys are able to make this a close game again. Offensively, pretty effective option play there for the score.
It certainly was, and it appeared to me that the defense overshifted and overplayed the trail back, the pitch man, and almost forgot about the quarterback. In fact, they did forget about the quarterback, and he turned it into a touchdown.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description of it. We're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. He's going to take off with it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 35 yards the gain there. Another first down as well. The Gators now with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Ryan being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Made at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Off play action. Ryan. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete in the end zone.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. And this is going to be intercepted. Get there and pick it. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
3-yard line. A gain of 2.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Wade. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 16 yards, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First down. Here's the run with Anderson. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2.
He's across midfield.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Back to throw. Wade. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's got this down to the 35.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
On 2nd down now, it's Young, and they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
Good.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Back to the ground. This time it's Anderson. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Ball carrier.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wade. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. To throw on 2nd down, Wade. Flush. He will score. It's a touchdown. It's their quarterback with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
9-yard line.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. Under a minute to play here in the half. Time for a late drive.
It makes sense when you think about it. Hey.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 44.
Trying to get points late in the half, I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Wade in the gun. It's a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Michigan State going to send out the field goal unit. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. That's leaking to the right, and he missed it by a foot or 2. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. Well, listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years,
this is caught inside the 15. And he takes it in for a Gator touchdown. So instead of trailing into the lockers, they grab the lead with the clock reading all zeros before intermission.
I would love to go into the locker room with them because right now they're riding a nice wave, aren't they? They're feeling good about themselves. I know the coach is going to be talking to about calming down, taking it easy. We've got a whole second half, but use the way we finished the first one to start the second.
The winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the second half of this semifinal matchup. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy
rush coming, and he's taken down. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan, made that adjustment.
It's caught inside the 25. And he takes it in for a Gator touchdown. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
And that was the old QB one-man band play there on the conversion.
And look, let's face it, even quarterbacks who don't have great mobility, in certain situations, they're able to actually take the ball in themselves. Remember way back when Joe Namath against the Giants, right? Remember Joe had all those knee operations. They thought he couldn't run it. No one accounted for him. He practically walked into the end zone.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. You just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
The 25-yard line.
On first down, Wayne. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
31-yard line.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over.
This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it in for a Gator touchdown. What a game that he has had throwing the football. Now 4 touchdown passes. This offense playing at a very high level. I'll tell you what, he is going to be filling up your social media timeline tonight. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is up to 18 now. 24. Here's Florida now after the touchdown. Back out to kick it off. This one fielded at the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
And 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Michigan State now with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
The 35-yard line.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
And 1.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Young. And they'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
They'll run on 1st down. Young. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
He was tackled at the 46.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And he's got this down to the 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll give to Anderson here out of the gun. And not much running room. Down to 32. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wade. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
Enough to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side. Oh, pressure too great, and he goes down once more. 5 yards. The Michigan State punt team comes on. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is going to be incomplete. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And as a result, possession switches hands. Well, that's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th. And we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another.
And he takes it in for a Gator touchdown. This is really something for a guy who's been rotated in and out of this offense. Heck, the last 2 games being his only back-to-back start. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number 1, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling what they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out. So, and he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
My, oh my, they've had some success bringing him off the edge. How about the gambling man time as the defensive coordinator. He's not just bringing pressure. He's bringing a corner to go after the quarterback.
And it's worked twice now, twice like a charm.
And not only has that worked like a charm, he's been awfully disruptive in his usual role covering receivers. Now he's rushing the passer as well.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly. From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
On fourth down, Wayne. And not be able to look up there. It's incomplete. The fourth down pass play doesn't work out. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter? Right. It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. The Gators now with a 1st and goal. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs.
And this results in 6. Touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
For the extra point.
Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
No. Davis from the top rope. I like it. Here's Florida now after the touchdown, back out to kick it off. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Pressure comes and down he goes.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 15. Now they go screen. It's complete. Oh, he sheds himself free. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. 1st and 10 now for the Spartans. From the gun, Wade. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Wade. Simpson reels it in over the middle. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 33-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down. Wade. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. 1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. Looking to throw. Wade. And this is going to be incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
He gets this away as he'll wisely, I'd say, angle this to the sideline.
The Gators take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
He's going to go deep for Beasley. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will finally be taken down up at the 48. It's a big play there on 3rd down. 41 yards. Here's Ryan. They got position on him, and he pulls it in. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
Off the play fake. Ryan. He's going to go deep for Beasley. And it's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
On the deep ball.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Off play action. Ryan. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown, Florida. I don't know what else to say at this point. Just an unbelievable performance. 6 touchdown passes. And you think about this guy's...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
And a fake attempt here, not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. Here's Florida now after the touchdown, back out to kick it off. Taken at the 15, a short kick. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So thanks to, if you can believe it, 6 touchdown passes from their junior quarterback, the Florida Gators are moving on to play for a national championship.
You all right?
I'll be fine.
How was you last week? I know exactly what you're going through.
You didn't have to sit through this championship game, though.
No, but I did sit out our first state title game. That wasn't easy to do.
For all I know, this could be my only shot at it.
Then I guess we'll just have to do this all over again next season, huh?
Good luck out there tonight.
Thanks.
Who rained on your parade, Little Miss Sunshine?
I am not in the mood for this right now.
It's because you're not playing, I take it.
Like I haven't had a bad enough day already. Now I have to deal with you.
I know you're upset. That dude Tommy's your brother. And brothers should always have each other's backs. And wipe that sourpuss look off your face. It's game time.
We crown a champion tonight here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara for the College Football Playoff National Championship game, as we'll see the Nebraska Cornhuskers taking on the Florida Gators.
You okay, son? Yeah, Coach, I just...
Tommy. You all right, Tommy? We need some help over here. Hurry.
You got my back, right?
Of course. Always.
Then go out there and finish this thing.
One shot. That's all any of us ever really gets. Waited my whole life for one shot at being a head coach. And here I am. This is your one shot to go out there and show the world who you are. Are you the guy who's going to lead this team to victory? Or are you going to be remembered as the guy who got caught up in the moment and let it all slip away? I know you're worried about Tommy. Sure, we all are. But this is your one moment. Now get after it, son. Get some.
You wonder if the pressure may be getting to this young Gator quarterback. They trail at the break. Who's going to celebrate as national champions? 2 quarters to find out as we get set for the final half of the college football season. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Off the play fake. Ryan, he's going to go deep for Beasley. And that's caught inside the 30.
That's just the start.
And he takes it in for a Gator touchdown. After the departure of Tommy Matthews at the half, the offense. Off-play action. Ryan, he's going to go deep for... It got his man complete. And all the way down to the 35. It's a big play there. 44 yards.
At the 35-yard line.
Off the play fake. Ryan. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Perkins. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
First and goal.
The Gators now with a first and goal. Off play action. Ryan. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. Second and goal. And it's a touchdown. Their mobile quarterback. Off the play fake. Ryan. He's going to go deep for Beasley. He's got a man complete. Past the 20. And he takes it in for a Gator touchdown. Remember, Charles, with Tommy Matthews under center, they weren't able to get the ball into the... Off-play action. Ryan forced out, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
He's going to go deep for Beasley. And that's caught inside the 30. Then he will finally be taken down. But how about that play? It's a big one. On the final act of the third quarter. First and 10, Florida. Now Ryan rolling to his left. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 4 yards. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what. And he is in. Touchdown Gators. Taking it in from a yard. Off the play fake. Ryan. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown, Florida. Lakin Smith, 48 yards. Off play action. Ryan. He's going to go deep for Beasley. And almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
It's second down and 10.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Looking here for Smith downfield. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown, Florida. Lakin Smith. Off the play fake. Ryan airing it out deep for Smith. And that's caught inside the 30.
You'll get nothing.
And he takes it in for a Gator touchdown.
And to me, that touchdown.
Off play action. Ryan escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. They changed quarterbacks at half and did not miss a beat. Here they are, your national champions. And celebration time on that sideline. It took a change in quarterback. His thoughts will turn to the condition of Tommy Matthews. But for now, jubilation as they are the national champions.
Well, Tommy's injury certainly was a setback. But the bond that these two kids have is really strong. And although only one of the Heartbreak Kids was out there in the second half, Tommy's spirit was with him, and I believe...
You hear from Mr. Matthews?
The hoodie gave it away.
He's stable. But we're only allowing family to go back right now.
That's great, because he's my brother.
I'm proud of what he's accomplished this season.
I think there's only one individual on everyone's mind tonight. This one's for my brother, Tommy Matthews.
You think that's something? You should see it in person.
Oh, man. That's so cool. Thanks so much for coming and bringing this.
You kidding me? I wouldn't miss this for anything. Coach and the guys did their best. They waited as long as they could, but no one knew when you might wake up, so they had to catch their flights back. I told Coach I wasn't about to split up the Heartbreak Kid, so I stayed behind, make sure you were all right.
Thanks, man. I'm just glad you're here.
But hey, they did leave you the trophy. They wanted to make sure you had it when you woke up. How you feeling, buddy?
Like a sack of crap.
It's funny, because that's exactly what I was going to say you look like.
Hey, man. Promise me one thing.
Anything.
That you'll come back next year and make it win the championship. Together.
Next year? Let's just focus on getting you healthy. One day at a time, right?
Yeah. Doc said I shouldn't overdo it.
Did she say what caused all this?
Yeah. Something about the stress from my filthy roommate leaving his dishes lying around the apartment. She said if it weren't for that, I'd be the pinnacle of health.
Please.
Hey, seriously. You gotta start cleaning up after yourself. It's ridiculous.
Really? Right now? Yeah. Is that him? He's an hour early. Coach?
Don't look too disappointed.
No. I was just expecting Tommy. Come in. Care for a cupcake?
No, thanks.
So, you here for the party?
No. Give me a minute.
Okay, Coach.
Actually, I'm here to talk to you about next season.
Yeah, sure. Talk away.
It was something you said at the start of the season earlier. It really stuck with me. It's
something good, I hope.
Well, it was something you said about treat your men like your beloved sons, and I'll follow you into the...
How could you possibly make that decision after the title game? Is Tommy even going to be able to play?
Yeah, I spoke with his doctor. Valve replacement surgery was great. He's going to be right as rain.
I just don't understand.
I know this is hard for you. It's hard for you to process, and I hope you believe me when I say that I take no joy in making this decision, but I stand firmly behind it because, frankly, Tommy's a better fit for the offense.
Well, what does this mean for me?
Well, it means that you are at a monumental crossroads in your life, and you've got two choices. You can enter the draft, and based on what you did last year, I'd say you'd be lucky to get picked in the third round. But realistically, you're looking at a late-round selection, if at all.
Jeez, don't sugarcoat it for me.
Well, I'm trying to be open and honest with you from this moment forward. I'm giving it to you as I would my own beloved son.
And my other choice?
Well, the way I see it, you got too much raw athleticism to waste sitting on the bench. Your talent is a true gift. And it's one that I'm going to give you the opportunity to show it to the world.
And how's that?
You get to pick a new position on offense and get your Heartbreak Kids thing going back again.
Heartbreak Kids. I appreciate the faith, Coach, but if I'm gonna play QB at the next level, seems like leaving now is my only shot.
That's probably true.
Wow. I did not expect all this to come to a head so soon.
Well, anything you need, just call. And when those NFL coaches come calling, trust that I'll have your back.
I'm not sure what's more strange, that interaction or the general cleanliness of this apartment.
Cupcake?
So, the NFL Combine. I spent so much time preparing for it, but some things you can't ever really say you're ready for. That's how the week felt to me. I walked away from the press conference feeling a buzz. I said a lot of things, but will my performance back it up? No. This cannot be happening. Oh, man, okay. Think. Where was the last place you looked at him?
If you knew where you last saw them, they wouldn't be lost now, would they?
Yeah, thanks. A lot of help you are. Oh, you're rich.
Say it with me now. Eisen.
Right, Eisen. You're rich Eisen. And I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but they're a little damp. They're like really damp. Did you go swimming in these?
Thought you said you were a fan. If you were, then you'd know I just ran my annual Run Rich, Run 40 for charity.
Right. How'd it go?
Let's just say my days of keeping up with Saquon Barkley are behind me. Maybe you'll fare better than I did out there.
What was your time?
5.98, baby.
Well, I can't do any worse. I've seen statues move faster than that.
All right, well, I want you to go out there and post a time of at least 4.6. Think you could swing that?
Of course. 4.6? I can do that barefoot.
That sounds like a challenge to me.
Less challenging now that I don't have to do it barefoot, thanks to you and your cleats.
Now that is what I like to hear. You're going to be helping those kids at St. Jude more than you know. Go get them, champ. Hope those shoes bring you good luck and an even better 40 time.
Thanks again, man. Yep, I feel it.
Welcome to another exciting edition of the NFL Scouting Combine. I'm Rich Eisen, and I'll be your tour guide as we meet the next crop of elite NFL talent. We're going to start things off with my personal favorite, the event that can break the spirit of any man, the 40-yard dash. First up, we've got one half of America's darlings, the Heartbreak Kids, an intriguing draft prospect to say the least. We'll see him up next for the skills portion of this year's NFL Scouting Combine.
Okay. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, hut. Pick it up already. Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready. You're better than this. Here we go. Check go.